20 years ago. The school was established in 1948 after Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gave £10 of his own money for the school to be started after some teachers and students from Mfansipim and St. Augustine's were dismissed for their participation in the 1948 route. So lots of history there with Ghana National College, also tied very closely with the independence struggle. And this morning we sit with the president of the Nananom 2003 year group, and they are all called Nana. So I have Nana Kojo Wadie Danso, and he's the president. Nana Kojo, welcome.
Thank you very much.
He's here with two others, Nana Edmond Dramina, who is chairman of the 20th anniversary celebration committee. Edmond, welcome. Nana Edmond.
Thank you.
If I don't say the Nana, forgive me, I will remember next time. And then Nana Lucy Baje Danso is the secretary of Nananom 2003 year group. Nana Lucy, welcome.
Thank you.
So you all completed in 2003.
Yes.
I completed in 2003, but not from your school. Yeah. But like I said, I have some good friends from National. Share some fond memories with us. Did you all come in at the same time? What course were you reading in school? Business.
Yes.
Okay. What was it like for you?
In school, it was interesting.
What was your nickname?
Jew Crow.
Why?
My school father was Jew, and I I wanted to make it funky, so I added the crow to it, making it Jew Crow.
You wanted to make it funky?
Yeah.
Your father has named you Edmond Fepefe. And you went and gave yourself Jew Crow.
So when you transition international, you need to get a school.
It's a transition?
Yes.
Okay. Presido,
well,
tell us about your time in school.
Time in school was good. I mean, National was fun. It's a beautiful experience up the hills. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ghana National College.
Everybody says that, but what's the fuss, Lucy? What's the fuss?
Well, there's no fuss. There's no fuss about our experiences, about what we've learned or what we learned back in school. So I think it's a matter of teachers deliberately instilling discipline in us. And for these years, this is what has guided us up to this point.
You've left school. It's been 20 years.
Yes, 20.
Move on with your lives.
Yes.
And yet you're holding on to that pull, that cord, that bond that you formed with National.
Yes.
Tell us about this anniversary and what you intend to do.
Well, this is our 20th, like you rightly said, 20 years after completing school. And so we want to, this is a time where we want to position ourselves in the society, not away from the main Nananom, but we want to position ourselves to the students in school, to even our seniors out of school, and then we just want to tell them that whatever we learned back in National has shaped us, you know, and sharpened our skills in a way that we're able to give to society.
So what's the project? What are you picking on? We've had some people come here and say we want to build more dormitories, we want to refurbish the dining hall. What are you doing, your year group?
Well, I'll have chairman.
Chairman.
Okay. So the legacy project is a signage in front of the school. You know, our school is high up on the hill, so it's very, very possible for you to miss it. And we think it's a disservice to the entire country, because, I mean, the only shot to quality education in Ghana is Ghana National College.
Tell them.
So we need to erect signage to tell the world that, I mean, give them a chance to get holistic development.
Let me tell all Temasco people that I just, because of my job, I have to allow these people to talk. Okay, it's not like I'm sitting here taking their jobs. We know that Temasco,
Your Temasco people also know.
So let them talk. Okay,
You might as well
They also know this.
So a signage, you want to announce to the whole world when you're coming from the Accra side into Cape Coast that this is National,
Yes.
and you want the world to recognize what you represent.
Even from the Takrady side as well, it's both front and back.
Okay.
So, yes.
What does National represent? So this is a signage, but there's more to just the physical visibility. What do you want to project to the world?
Well, to start with, in history, like you read outrightly, our school's build-up and establishment is more like in the center of the independence struggle of this country. A lot has been missed along the years, the 75 years of this school existence. We've done great things. Churned out very great people in the community, and we feel that, like Lucy said, 20 years on, the time has come for us to send out the message to everyone in the world. You know, we have Ghana National College students everywhere in the world. For some time, we were a bit laid back. This time around, we're taking the whole world by storm, and we want them to know that Ghana National College as it is linked with the independence struggle of this country. Well, pardon me, let me add this. We got the name Ghana before the country itself adopted the name Ghana.
9 years.
9 years straight before Ghana became Ghana. So it puts us right in the center of things, and we want to shine our light this time around.
Let's take a walk through the Osagyefo own school, Ghana National College. Yes. They brought us a piece of the school they love, and they want us to fall in love with it as well. Let's take a look. So we are seeing some of what you saw. Are these new? Have these always been there? And I see your motto there. Is it Pro
Patria?
Pro Patria. We'll talk about Pro Patria in a bit. What does that mean?
Well, on behalf of our forefathers, or for the fatherland.
For the fatherland.
Yes.
So the fatherland being Ghana.
Yes.
And so everything you do it for Ghana. So what are we seeing? Which area of the school is this? For those of us who have never been, we see the sign and we see the blocks that are there. It looks like you have a lot of structures. So the students seem decently dressed. They appear to be having a jolly good time. It doesn't look like you have many infrastructural challenges. All the blocks are started, painted, a bust there of Ghana's first president, the Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And remember that he donated his own money to start the school. £10, we are told. Yes. Now £10. £10 can buy you something. Okay. So this is the school that you're fighting so hard for the forefathers. Tell us about the launch. What's the plan?
Well, we have a launch coming on Sunday, 29th, at Grace Center in Ashaliboche.
Grace Center
is a church owned by one of our mates, Mauli Chikata, and we intend to have a joint Thanksgiving and lunch program there, and we're expecting some dignitaries. We're expecting the MP for Cape Coast North, who is Honorable Samuel Kwamna Minta. We are expecting the Mayor of Cape Coast, Honorable Ernest Arthur, and we're expecting the MP of Cape Coast South, Honorable George Kweku Ricketts Hagan, and some other friends from other schools that are also in Cape Coast, and of course some of our seniors and national executives and the rest of us.
Have you done anything prior to this Thanksgiving we are looking forward to doing? Any activities you've done in the lead up to this event we're expecting on Sunday?
The launch would be the first main activity.
So we're expecting others to follow.
Yes.
Tell us about those. So is there a plan?
It's a year-long activity.
Okay.
So we start with Thanksgiving. I mean, we need to thank God for bringing us this far. 20 years.
People usually do Thanksgiving at the end of the program. And well, you are doing yours at the start.
We are different. We are different. We don't follow the lot. So we tend to we lead, and the others will trace. So we are starting with Thanksgiving. We thank God for 20 years bringing us this far. Then the launch, as she has alluded to. Then we will continue with a General Assembly. We have to meet and discuss ways that will make our association formidable forever, so that will be significant. Then we will visit mates whose situation requires our attention. I mean, we sat in class in dormitories in the same school with some of them, and 20 years down the line, some of them are not in a position to join us. We want to tell them that they are not in this situation alone. We want to give them a shoulder to lean on, a handkerchief to wipe their tears. Maybe if it's financial, if it's the fellowship, if it's a referral, we are ready to support them in our own way. Then we'll move on to cleanup exercise, tree planting. As the saying goes, when the last tree dies, the last man dies. And as children and grandchildren of Osagyefo, we don't want the world being wiped out. So we'll be visiting Cape Coast, the town that gave us the opportunity to be holistically developed. We are in talks with the regional hospital to help them put their environmental portion in shape and green it as well. Then we'll move to the General Assembly as well. We need to gather and assess the activities that we put at the beginning of the year, whether we are in line, we are drifting, so that we really strategize. We're a serious organization. We don't just put things on autopilot and move on. We want to be formidable, as I said earlier. Then the big one in July, the homecoming. We'll start the month by visiting and near the closest town to our school in Kamfwa. I mean, you can just journey through the school to the village. It's quite impoverished, so health might be a challenge. So we want to visit the school and help them sign on to the National Health Insurance Scheme. Okay. Then we'll come back and unveil the legacy project. Okay. We want to tell the world that, okay, this is the school that you have to be. If you bypass national, I mean, forget it. So we'll just launch it. Then we'll join the rest of the school for the 75th anniversary, which we'll celebrate our 20th as a subset. Then we'll move on. When we come down, then we'll have inter-houses cooking competition. I mean, Thelma, if there's any food that you have had, I mean, the enhanced portion will be on that day. Taste, health, whatever, you put them together.
We have the queen of food here.
You are the queen of food here.
Okay.
We have the lord of food in our midst.
Okay.
So we invite you.
People, they came. Okay, cooking
Then
competition.
It will run concurrent with a business fair.
Okay.
We want to hold hands with our mates who run businesses, who own businesses, who operate businesses, to join them in elevating their business. I mean, there's a Jewish model where we need to circulate the business among ourselves. We had a Minerals Commission CEO here earlier. He was talking about how the local content, we have to encourage Ghanaians to own businesses. We want to start from our side. We want to encourage our mates to grow their businesses. I mean, we'll extend it to the larger Nananom fraternity. As time goes on, we'll extend it to the outside world. So, but for now, we are organizing it for ourselves and the larger Nananom fraternity. And we are inviting the whole world to join, the whole Ghanaian community to join and patronize. Then we'll come back to the General Assembly as well. How are we faring with respect to our activities? Regroup, re-strategize, rethink, have a tete-a-tete, and how to make us more significant. Okay. Then
that's a lot on your plate in a year.
It's a year-long activity. Everything is slated for a month.
Okay. So we're seeing some of those items on our screens now. The launch of the Thanksgiving service on Sunday, coming Sunday, the 29th of January 2023. There's a business fair in March, and we're just being told we want to give the opportunity for people to learn to grow businesses. They're going to be visiting their mates and offering support to those who may need it in April, clean-up exercise as well as tree planting in May, a lecture in June, registration of persons in Kafua, as the community very, very close to the school, and they want to give people the opportunity to register under the National Health Insurance Scheme and also offer some health screening. The homecoming and the speech day is in July. Is the 75th anniversary of Ghana National College, 20 years since the Nananom 2003 group left school, and they want to leave their mark in the walls of history of their great, great, great school. And I want to send massive, I will invite all the rest who are on the other side of the couch to join their colleagues, because they're going to be singing your school song. If you don't know the song, because you left it 20 years ago, I'll sing God Save Temasco so that you will be ashamed. So all you guys who are on the couch, all feeling all comfy, join your guys here, and we'll find somebody to be the conductor, somebody to give the tune. Then you'll sing your school song, and I'll pick your final thoughts. But let me send a massive shout to Matilda Grayson, our own Matilda Grayson at GTV Sports Plus. Hardworking, phenomenal lady. We love you. You are a Nananom, so we go take you. We claim this Nananom as one of our own. And good morning to you, Key Shout. Your people are here. They're about to sing your song. So wherever you are, I hope you sing. Also you, Dominic, I know you're watching. So your people are here. Nananom. Nyananom. Nananom. Give us a feel of National before we leave here.
Do you have the tune for us, or we sing?
Me, how will I know you? Should I say God Save Temasco? No. Okay. No, tell them, they will get it. Okay, I'm hearing sounds.
Joys of Ghana, call we sing, whose glory forever shall reign. Our pride and this year we bring, to several lands this year we train. Hail boys, hail, share girls, share, for our Ghana college year. Hail boys, hail, share girls, share, for our Ghana college year. Generations look to thee for culture, wisdom, and foresee. So let the world declare, with one accord, both far and near. Hail boys, hail, cheer girls, cheer, for our Ghana college dear. Hail boys, hail, cheer girls, cheer, for our Ghana college dear. Come thy God of Ghana, oh, our school, our age, our land to bless. Inspire us with thy spirit bold, that we may have thy godliness. Hail boys, hail, cheer girls, cheer, for our Ghana college year. Hail boys, hail, cheer girls, cheer, for our Ghana college year.
Woo! Nicely done. These are Nananom from Ghana National College. It's the 2003 year group, celebrating 20 years since they left that great institution set up by the Osajifo himself, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. They have a number of activities lined up, and they are here to invite all of us to be a part of those activities, and we put them on your screen. There's quite a number of them, and it's starting. It's going to run throughout the year. They will be outdooring their project in Ghana National College in Cape Coast in July. There's an inter-house cooking competition in August, and an excursion. They are going on trips with Mawenya in October, an anniversary dinner and awards night in December. And all these are part of the larger activities. They'll be doing some visitations. They are visiting the school community in Nkafua. They will be having a Thanksgiving service coming Sunday, the 29th of January 2023 at the Grace Center, Ashalebuche. That's happening this Sunday. They will take the opportunity to announce what their project is. So they want to mount a really big signage for their school. On top of the hill, they want to announce their presence to the world, that they've been there, they've been part of Ghana's independence struggle. Their brag, and the one I'm taking away from here, is they were called Ghana National College even before the country Gold Coast became Ghana. So they've been here talking to us about their plan. Nananom 2003 year group, they were led by Nana Kojo Wadia Danso, and he is the president. The chairman of the committee of the 20th anniversary celebration is Nana Edmond Dramina, and they've been here with the secretary, Nana Lucy Bajay Danso. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on 20 years since you left National, and thank you for keeping the flame of the school burning. We wish you the very best in your activities, and we're sure that we'll see you soon in the course of your celebration. All the best to you. So we are live on our social media platforms, GTV Ghana, across social media. We are getting ready to witness Beauty in studio, and her advocacy work is also phenomenal. She made Ghana proud at the Miss Universe contest, and you probably saw her with that just regal gown with golden stool on her head. We'll meet her after the break when she sits with Valerie. We'll be back.